slow it down. Can we try to slow it down?
I don't start that song.
Paul, Mark.
I'm holding true. You can watch the video. You can go to the video of this thing. It started.
Video camera running.
Rocketing. Mark, is it me or is it Paul? No bullshit. Come out and say it. If it's me, I want to know.
Paul didn't start.
I'm not pissed off. I don't care. It's not my song, but
The damn thing started off too fast and it stayed too fast. It got really hard to say.
okay, say the truth. Paul came in and fucking rock his shit because I'm going doo-wop, doo-wop.
I'll review the evidence later. I'll let you know how you fare.
This is where I start. I start
Sound
out.
like a 10.
This is how I started.
Let's do it, man.
That's the tempo. I'm not bitching. I don't care. I just say, okay, how come he looks at me like,
It sounds fast because your other drummer didn't do things that I do, but I'm still going.
Just too fast. Just slow it down a little bit.
next time we play, we'll just, I'm not being a dick. I'm not trying to talk. Just Mark looks at me as soon as we start like, holy fuck, this is so fast. And I'm trying to slow it down. Slow it down.
Let's do that.
Little Blues Brothers there. Jake Elwood. Thank you.
Get my cheese whiz, boy.
Hurt my back on that one.
Howdy, 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 ho.
Hurt my back
My
on that
kids love that. It's as big to them as like the Big Lebowski or whatever.
It's the ultimate musician, man.
They couldn't believe it when they seen it. They're like, no fucking way. They were old enough to appreciate it.
You ever tried to do that dance they did?
Yeah, no.
That fucking Belushi, man. I tell you what, for a big guy, they act like he's doing pretty good too.
Everybody wants my fame.
We should have looked at it.
I gotta ride.
Caught the Canadian. We should do Bandit Mechanic. We should act that. Bandit Mechanic. Put the coon tune on everything. Let's do something.
I need to rephrase those words.
Let's
That's the first time we ever played that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was jive coat, jive hat. You missed that.
Did you sing Tush?
Not tonight.
Let's not do a bunch of news.
Yeah, I could probably do it, but not tonight.
This is a great time to do it.
For like 30 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh no.